Hello everybody, this is TJman461 and I'm back. Long time no see. So yeah, today I'm going to be making a tier list of all of the Cartoon Clash episodes so far. Just because, I just want to get back into wanting to do this series again. I do have plans. I am coming back. Anyway, yeah, that'll be a separate video. I'll explain it all later. Right now I'm just going to make a tier list. Yeah, the way I'm going to rank these is I'm going to go by the animation. Just because, I think they're all accurate in terms of research, except for one, but we'll get to that. So yeah, let's get started. May as well start with the first episode, which is Peter Griffin versus Sans, which is for some reason the most popular one, even though it sucks. Okay, it sucks. I'm sorry. I don't know who I'm apologizing to besides myself there, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, this one's an F tier because there are so many animation mistakes, and there's no sound to it besides Megalovania. Yeah, like for example, there's a point where it's like sliding to Sans, and um, like he doesn't appear until it's weird. And then there's another part where there's a tree that Peter crashes into, and it's like it doesn't match with the background at all, and it's terrible. Oh man, it was so bad. Oh yeah, the research. Yeah, the research is just awful. Like uh, there's no reason Peter wins. Sans stomps. Like the only thing that Peter has is strength and durability, but Sans can hit the soul, so that surpasses the durability. That's all there is to it. Sans wins, and I'm actually happy about that because, like I said, I wanted Sans to win. So yeah, I'm happy about that. All right, next up is Mewtwo versus Lucy. Now for this one, the animation is actually really good. I consider it really good. Um, it's really action packed. It's actually pretty fast paced compared to a lot of my fights. There isn't voice acting, which kind of knocks it down, but really at that point, I don't really have access to that sort of thing. I don't know any girls who would want to voice Lucy for some weird versus show, so yeah. But yeah, I think it's really good. The finisher's a little, I don't know. I want to say it's S tier, but I don't know. The finisher was kind of dumb because it was just him erasing Lucy's memory. That was kind of dumb. Uh, the rest of the fight is good, though. The sound effects were really cool, actually. I think I did a good job on that. I put a lot of heart into this episode because I love both Mewtwo and Lucy. Like that one, I put a lot of effort into that video. Holy crap! Uh, yeah, we'll put an S tier. Screw it. All right. Now the third episode, Patrick versus Tails. All right, where does this one go? All right. I like this one. There's a lot of different camera angles, which I think is good in the fight. You don't want the camera to just be in one spot the whole time, where it's just the two characters in one shot fighting. You want to change it up to where it's zoomed in on a character. In my opinion. Um, so yeah, I did a good job there. Yeah, there's actually another fight where I didn't do that, and it kind of knocks it down. So yeah, this one's pretty good. It's also based on a Death Battle fan and wiki fight I made. It's a lot of the stuff I put in that fight were in this video, so this was kind of like a dream video of mine to make. Good times. So yeah, and the finisher was cool. It was pretty funny. I made a lot of references to SpongeBob. Yeah, let's put it in A tier. Well, yeah, the music was good. Okay, one thing that does knock it down is the voice acting in the beginning. Not because the voice actor did a bad job. He did amazing. It's just I did not incorporate the voice acting very well into it because I didn't want to go back and change the animation to make it match. I was lazy. I wanted to get the episode out. So that knocks it down a bit. That's probably the only thing keeping it from an S tier, I would say. So yeah, let's put it in A tier. This is my list. But actually, in the comments below, if you'd like, give me your thoughts on what the tier list would be, because I'm actually curious. I ask people on my Discord. Well, actually, my Discord's dead, but I asked people on my Discord what their favorite episodes were, and a lot of people said Actually, a lot of people said Among Us versus The Thing was one of their favorites. So that's interesting. Okay, anyway, fourth episode. Ooh, Hitmonchan versus Lil Mac. I actually really liked this episode. I had a lot of fun making this one. I also had a lot of fun with the beginning. My friend doing the announcer for the fight. That was pretty cool. But yeah, and he did a great job too. I still talk to him, so that's nice. Um, yeah, I really like this fight. I almost want to put it in A tier. Like it's not S tier just because it's kind of repetitive in the way it you know one character gets knocked out, the other gets knocked out, and then it's a little repetitive. Um, which I guess that's how a boxing match is, but still, I like the finisher. The finisher was fucking brutal. Like, poor Little Mac, holy shit, he just gets demolished. And I don't even hate Little Mac. I don't know why I did that to him. I could have just made him get knocked out and that's it. But I went the extra mile, I guess. We'll put this one in. I'll put it in A tier. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorites, actually. Like my personal favorite. Well, besides Mewtwo versus Lucy. Oh, actually, okay. Is it better than Tails versus Patrick, though? I want to say yes. Just because. Well, no, Tails versus Patrick is better. But they're pretty close. It's just Tails versus Patrick is just a teeny bit better, in my opinion. Just because it's not as repetitive. There's a lot of stuff going on in Tails versus Patrick, like the cloning and all that. Like the only part where I kind of did something different in Hitmonchan versus Lil Mac is when at the end. Well, no, that's not true. No, I used Hitmonchan's moves throughout. You know what? Yeah, Hitmonchan versus Lil Mac is better, but just by a very small margin. Because what also helps it is the voice acting was a lot better incorporated into Lil Mac versus Hitmonchan. So yeah, that one's an A tier. All right, what is next? Which one was next? I can't remember. Was it? Fuck it. We'll do Imposter versus the Thing next. Yeah, I like this fight. It was really fun to make. Like I was into Among Us at this point. I'm not really into it anymore. I don't play it anymore. I still like it. I like the existence of it, but I don't play it anymore. If that makes sense. I liked the memes too. Like the memes I still find funny. I'm sorry. Call me cringe all you want. Alright. So, yeah, I really like this fight. It's pretty cool. The only problem was with that fight, making it was like it was really hard to make it actually look like a fight and not just a chase scene. Because there's really no way the imposter could actually hurt the thing and make it look like a fight. So, I think I did a good job with it. I mean, I put a lot of references from both series, or from both properties, I guess you could call it. Yeah, let me get situated. My chair is squeaky. I'm sorry. If you can't tell, this is very unscripted. I'm just rambling, basically. All right. It's definitely not better than these two. It's just because it's really short. I didn't really do. No, I did. No, actually, I did. I put a lot of effort into this one. I just remembered. Like, I had to make the thing from scratch. Like, all that stuff that was in there, besides the Among Us sprite, like, a lot of that was my doing. I didn't make the sprites. I just found them off Spreader's resource, but I still had to, like, put them together and make them work. So that was pretty cool. I almost want to say this one's A tier, just because of that. But I don't want to, like, I don't want to, like, I need to humble myself. Just because it's short and there wasn't actual. Oh man, I don't know. This is hard. Okay, actually, we'll put it in A tier, but it's not better than these two. But I will put it in A tier because I do know that there are some that I'm gonna put in B tier. All right, next is Cuphead versus Shovel Knight, which is the next episode after this one, after Among Us, the Among Us, whatever you want to call it. I'm just kidding. Okay, so yeah, Cuphead versus Shovel Knight. I really like the idea of this fight, but I did not do that well making it. It was just kind of a back and forth power, kind of like with Little Mac versus Hitmonchan, but worse. Where they just went back and forth, and then at the end, big move, and then Shovel Knight comes back. It's just generic in my opinion. It also, like I said before, like I mentioned before, I didn't really do much with the camera angles. It was just kind of in one spot the whole time with Cuphead and Shovel Knight just fighting without changing the angles to make it look cooler. I did it once in a while, but it wasn't enough to make it look interesting. I also used a really boring background. Like, it was the only one I could find that would work, though. You know what I should have done? Oh, dang it. Like, the beginning was cool. Like, I actually had made it look like Cuphead was going into a level, but what I should have done is use a Shovel Knight background. Oh, and then I could have used, like, that terrain. Oh, damn it. I could have done that. Yeah. I almost want to remaster this fight. I definitely want to remaster Peter vs. Sans. That's happening. That is happening. So, yeah. We'll put this one... Yeah, this one's definitely a B tier. It's not, like, terrible, so that's why it's not in C tier. To me, C tier is, like, mediocre. Well, not mediocre, but, like... No, B is mediocre. Because it's, like, middle. A is, like... Oh, no, that's not true. B is good. B is just straight good. C is mediocre. A is really good, but not perfect. And then S is perfect. And then F is terrible. Yep. That's how it is. Alright, next up is Frank West versus Crazy Dave. I love this fight, dude. Oh man, this one took so long to do. For what was it? For the bonk choy or whatever the hell it's called, that green thing, and there's another one that I had to piece together. There's a sprite sheet, and I had to like piece together all the pieces to make it work. It was a lot of work, and then I had to like individually get all the plant sprites. I have a lot of work into this episode. Holy crap! So yeah. And there was a lot to this fight. There was a chase scene with the motorcycle and Penny, Crazy Dave's RV or whatever trailer thing. I almost want to say this one's S tier just because there's a lot going on in this fight. I used the Crazy Dave's dialogue thing. I almost should have voiced Frank West though. That would have made it really good. Screw it. This one's S tier. Not as good as Mewtwo vs. Lucy though. Yeah. So yeah, I'm putting just because it's a really entertaining fight in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Next one is Dad Battle Royale. I like this fight. It's pretty good. I don't know yeah, there are a lot of things I wish I would have done differently. Remember, this is all about the animation. I know I said that in the beginning, but I'm just reiterating in case you skipped past the intro. So, yeah, I guess my problem with it is that, Hank's death was, like, really uneventful. It was just, oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Homer just kind of kills him instantly. I should have made it more... looking back at it, I wish I would have done it in, like, slow motion with the explosion, so that kind of knocks it down. The voice acting, I really love the voice acting. Man, that was... Yeah. That was all... Most of them were by one guy, and he's awesome. Yeah. I mean, it was my first Battle Royale, so that does help it a bit. I think I handled it well. Yeah, my only problem is Hank's death. Other than that, it's a pretty decent fight. The end had like a chicken fight type thing, where it was zoomed in on Peter and Homer, and they were just wailing on each other, like in a chicken fight. That was pretty cool. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Yeah. I'll put it in A tier. It's better than Among Us versus, why do I keep saying Among Us? It's better than Imposter versus The Thing, for sure. Yeah, we'll put it in A tier right there. Well, I'd say it's better than, I'd say, yeah. It's pretty good. Well, there's really no flaw with Hitman Chambers Little Max, so yeah, that's a fair, because it has better voice acting than this one, so, or better than Tails versus Patrick, so yeah. All right, there you go. That is my tier list. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this video. I just wanted to get a video out there showing you guys I'm still alive. So this college has been kicking my ass. Work has been kicking my ass. And I've just been making TikToks a lot. Yeah. But I just wanted to get back into this because I kind of miss making these videos. I'll make another video explaining how I'm going to come back because it's going to be different, but it'll still be Cartoon Clash. I'll still animate and stuff, but it's going to be different. The series is going to change a bit. But yeah, I'll probably make that video later. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.